Gary.
Yeah.
We got special guest comedian extraordinaire sitting in this morning. Gary, y'all give it up for Brandon Smiley one time.
Hey, Brandon!
Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
We doing fine. How you doing, Brandon?
I'm doing good, man. Doing real good.
Well, that's all right. Happy Kwanzaa.
What up, nephew?
What's up, Unc? How you doing?
All right, Gary.
What?
Go ahead, man.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, Brandon. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Oh, it's a good time, Brandon, for you and your dad to be together, y'all. Dwyane Wade, honey, y'all, he's opening up about his son's sexuality, y'all. Yes, y'all, honey. Dwyane Wade, honey, opened up about his 12-year-old son, little Zion's sexuality. He said, y'all, about the LGBTQ community, he said that they're normal. They're not different. Everybody get used to it. He said, this is a new normal. Everybody get used to it. If anybody different, we're looked at different. He said, the ones who don't understand, the ones who don't get it, the ones who are stuck in a box, you're different. He said, not the people who are out here living their lives, honey. He said, they're not the ones that's different. He said, ultimately, you want your kids to be free and live their lives. Whatever you want to do, it's my job to support you doing it. He said, and make sure that you have all the tools you need to be as happy as you can be in this world while you're growing up into the person that you can be in this world. He said, they're not different, they're normal. Now, he said, I'm talking about on his son's sexuality. He said, quote, I had to look myself in the mirror when my son at the time was 3 years old, and me and my wife started having conversations about us noticing that he wasn't on the boy vibe that Zaire, his other son, was on. He said, Dwyane went on to say, he said, and I had to look at myself in the mirror and say, what if my son come home and tell me he's gay? First of all, you can want to talk about strength and courage, he said, but my 12-year-old, honey, has many more than you do. He said, you can learn something from your kids. And he went on and on to the break of dawn, y'all. So he even called his son a she. So,
yeah, well, you know, everybody, he has a right, you know, to his decision, but just because your son wants Skittles instead of pancakes in the morning, that don't mean that you give it. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean that you give it to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to set boundaries as a parent and let kids focus on being kids, and you could do it without doing it too much and overdoing it. You know what I'm saying? You just have to set boundaries because that makes them happy, it just don't have to be exploited. You know what I'm saying? We know some of our nieces and nephews and different ones and family members, you know, are gay. We ain't trying to. Gary, how do you feel about it?
You know what? I feel, well, it's a little bit, my thing is, honey, it's very interesting, but I do know when I was growing up, honey, my neighbors used to walk by and say, oh, honey, he gonna be a lady. But, you know, people used to look at you and tell.
But then your daddy didn't make you cut grass? And
hell yeah. Oh, no, let me tell you something. That's one thing, honey. Like I tell people, honey, I am a man first, and I have an alternative lifestyle.
You wear a suit to church.
I sure do. So I believe in wearing.
You wear men's church.
I wear men everything, honey, because I am a man. That's one thing, honey. I would never wear a woman's clothes.
Your men's shoe, but you do have on stockings up under the shoe.
No. It's not called stockings, Ricky. When you pay so much money for it, it's called hosiery.
Hosiery.
Yes.
So you have on men's shoe, but you do a little hosiery.
I do some hosiery
up under the suit coat.
Yes, baby. I do some hosiery, child. And every now and then I might wear.
So on the outside you conservative, but just up under that when you go to pee, you still sit down.
Oh, honey, I have to sit. Who gonna stand up and pee? That is very tiresome and time consuming. I politely get right down, honey, to the urinal or to the toilet, and I sit down.
You sit down on a urinal?
Sit down on the toilet. I'm not going to stand up, honey, and pee, honey. I'm sitting down.
In there. It's pitiful, even
but it's very relaxing, though. When you sit down and pee, it's relaxing.
That's exactly how I use it, Gary.
What, you stand up?
I sit down.
Oh, you sit down
But
too?
you got the proper equipment to sit down.
Oh, nigga, I mean, boy, I got the proper equipment, too.
I'm going to human resources.
The Ricky Smiley Morning.